Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another Manas Labuschagne career mode series. So there's already been 2 career modes already. It's flying past because we're already up to the 3rd Ashes game for the Boxing Day test at the MCG that you can see on the screen right now in the next 3 days. For this episode, it'll just be the Boxing Day test that we'll be playing. But for you guys, I'll just give you guys a heads up. So we're playing the Boxing Day test right now today. Then in the next following episode, it will be the Sydney Cricket Ground test for the 4th, and then the final Ashes test, the 5th one, will probably be at Bloodstone instead of Perth. I can't change it yet, but that will happen later on once we get past the Sydney test. Then after that, we've got, looks like a ODI series. I think it's 3 games against the Black Caps, so that's New Zealand, our sister country. I think it's 4 actually. Yep, 4. Getting played at the Perth Stadium, Bloodstone Arena, Sydney Cricket Ground, and Manuka. Might change the Manuka one to Adelaide Oval when we get there. Then we've got some Sheffield Shield games, more Sheffield Shield. Then we've got 3 ODI games against Afghanistan to round out the summer in Australia. But other than that, we're going to get into the Boxing Day test. I'll meet you guys down at the MCG. Alrighty everyone, welcome to the Boxing Day test of the Ashes in 2021. Last game of the 2021 calendar year, moving into 22. Although in real life right now is the start of 2023. As it is Australia versus England for the 3rd Ashes test match, as Australia is 2-0 up in this. As we look at the lineups, Marnus Labuschagne, who we are playing as, is number 3, as it is a packed house here at the MCG. As once again, the pitch looks very nice, as it looks like it's a good hard wicket. As now we're going to go down to the toss between Pat Cummins and Joe Root. Alrighty, both captains wearing glasses. That's really unusual, as England has called heads. And England has won, so it'll be interesting to see what they do on this hard standard pitch on day 1 of the Boxing Day test. As England will go into bat first, so we'll have a bowl once again. As hopefully Marnus can get his good form of wickets, because he has taken a heap of wickets in this series, probably some more than what some bowlers have. As hopefully we can get another fifer, as we did get, as I say we, I mean Marnus did get I think a fifer or a sixfer in the last video. Can't remember exactly because it's been a couple of days since I recorded that video. But as the Australian team and England walk out to the crease for one of the biggest test matches ever, coming out after Christmas. Hopefully they didn't eat too much over the Christmas break. Alrighty, Josh Hazlewood is starting up, as Marnus is coming in once again. As 21 matches, 25 wickets, of an average of 23. That is unreal for a batsman to be a part-time spin bowler here in this Ashes series, as I need to have a look at the scorecard. Still first innings, first session of day 1, coming towards the end of the first session. Alrighty, so here's the first ball. Just changed the field, just put 2 men in deep, because that's what I always do when I have a spinner on, because I do want to get those edges or either the bat onto pad dismissals. Trying something new today, not wearing headphones, just to rest my ears a bit, as my ears do get sore after these long videos, because these videos do take about 1 hour to 2 hours to record. As he actually has driven me straight down the ground there, as that was a great shot for Hamid, as he moves on to 19. Back on here. Let's see what I can do with the ball. As I say that, he's just whipped me around the corner there. I will go for another 4 off the over, as he did hit me for a straight drive earlier in the last over. Hopefully I can get Marnus to put a bit more pressure back on, as I think I might need to put a fielder there. That's the second ball to go down there. As Josh Hazelwood is taking his time to run down there. It's probably a fair way to get the ball though. As that is another couple runs for them. Alrighty, Labuschagne's on for his third over here. Oh, that was edgy. That's unfortunate for Marnus. That will just slowly roll down the ground here, just behind fine leg. As that could be a run out. Or maybe not. Look closer for me. That's better. Good bowling from me. How's that? And that is a wicket. Lovely. Good bowling from me. As Hamid leaves the crease at 27. Got him out once again. As Marnus Labuschagne strikes the top orders of England once again. As I just realised I keep saying I've got a wicket when I actually mean Marnus. I have a bad habit of saying that. It's probably just because I keep saying it in my career mode. He's whipped off his legs. We do have David Warner down there just to reduce those. As that was only one run. So it looks like our quick bowlers have got a couple more wickets as England is 4 down for 108. Not too sure who's got the wickets. Let's have a look. Nathan Lyon's got one. Pat Cummins has got one. Stark's got one. So we are sharing the load around as just had a look. As Scott Boland isn't actually playing in this test, as this was his debut test in 2021, where he did get his 6 foot in the second innings, as that's edged. That will probably slowly roll towards the boundary. Very slow outfield. As that doesn't actually go for 4. As one of our fieldsmen throws it back into Alex Carey. Okay, Archie. Oh, I went up for the appeal there because I thought Carey would have caught that, but that does go past Carey to the boundary. I'm not even going to go up there. There's no reason to go up. As I look at the replay, or it went between Carey's legs. Not too much that he could have done there. Oh, he's driven me, but I don't know what Nathan Lyon was actually doing there. Probably half asleep. Probably still thinking about Christmas Day, to be honest, as he eventually throws it back in after misfielding that. They will get 3 there, so that was pretty costly. Hopefully Nathan Lyon doesn't do that again. Oh, here we go. End of our bowling now. We're coming into bat finally. Got a good feeling today that I'm going to make some massive runs. It looks like from the scoreboard, not too sure who got out, but Marnus's average is down to 59 now. Just come down slightly due to getting out fairly cheaply at Adelaide. As I look at the scorecard, England did make 205, so it is pretty respectable. David Warner did get out for 92, as I am in at the 34th over, so they're out there holding their ground, Australia, for a long period of time. As Australia's 1 for 158 now, so we're in a good spot, as Quadra is still out there with me. As Quadra is on 60, so he's got a good start to the first innings here. So 3 dot balls to start off with from me. Oh, that's up-ish. Ooh. Oh, man. I need to stop doing that. Slowly working my way into the innings here. I might go for a run here as they're taking a while. Ooh. Oh, that's close. I tell you, that is real close. I'm going to take a replay there. That is bloody close. That's closer than I thought. I thought he was going to take ages. So look at the replay. Milan picks the ball up as I'm going to zoom in here. Oh, mate, I just get in. The Stokes has been hit for quite a few runs, I've just realised. 40 off of 6.5 overs. I've cut that finally through the gap. Oh, finally some actual runs, as I'll probably just settle for 2. Finally, Labuschagne moves on to 3 runs. Oh, great shot through the gap there. Please, ball, go for 4. Come on. Very long boundaries at the MCG as finally first boundary for Marnus. Oh, edged. Oh, no, I could be out here. Oh, no, Marnus is out. Oh, no. As he's gone for a aggressive drive there. Whereas Root is taking a screamer. Marnus leads for 8 once again. Not too great from him. As I need to have a look at the scorecard. Pretty shocking batting for me once again. As Australia did make 414, so we're in a very good spot. His head did make 99, or just got out before his 100. As Usman did make 97. As Marnus is back into bowl here. As England's in an alright spot here. As it is the 49th over. It was all a good effort from Hazelwood there. That will probably might go for 4 unless it does slow up in the outfield. As England will probably run 4 anyway, as it is. As they're coming back for the 4th now. Probably pretty tight. As hopefully Australia can get these wickets, and hopefully Marnus can actually contribute something to this Boxing Day Test match. As he's only got 1 wicket for this whole match. And only 8 runs, so it hasn't been overly too great. As they walk off at the end of the innings. So it looks like they went off for T. As it is the end of the 52nd over. Oh, he's driven it. Or luckily, thought Stark didn't quite get to that, but he did stick his hand out and did eventually grab the ball. As I say that, it's going through the gap. Poor for me. Alrighty, I think I just need to pitch the ball up a bit more. That's better, and that is a wicket. Oh, yes, that is great. Finally, a wicket. As I do pitch the ball up. That is exactly what I wanted. Great placement as that has hit onto his foot there. So I think that is Root gone. Yep, it is. He's made 54. Not a bad innings from him. As Josh Butler comes in once again. Oh, I thought David Warner had that. As he did dive, but it was a fair way from him, so not much he could do. As that does go for 4, as that is another 4 off of Marnus here. Oh, through there again. That's it. I need to place a fielder around there. It's becoming ridiculous. 3rd or 4 coming through there. Oh, I went between his legs. Lucky I didn't go into the stumps. It was a fairly wide ball from Marnus, but there was half a chance of a wicket there. Edged. Yes, that's out. Yeah, get on your bike. Come on. Finally, Marnus has contributed to the game here as no need to bat or bowl anymore, as Australia did win by 10 wickets, so a very easy win for Australia. As Labuschagne didn't do too much. He did take 3 or 4 wickets though. Pretty boring episode, as Stark got the player of the match. Be interesting to see what he did do. Probably got quite a few wickets as he gets $1,000 there. Very good win from Australia, won by 10 wickets. They only needed to chase 48 runs, so Usman and Warner did get that very easy. Stark got the man on the match for a forfeit. So pretty good, as I do think Travis Head or Usman Khawaja probably should have got the player of the match for scoring at 97 or 99. As I have a look, Cameron Green did get 3 wickets for 4 though, so that is very impressive. As there wasn't too much going on in that game, but other than that, I'll head back to the home menu and I'll decide if we will play the Sydney Test now. Alrighty, we're back at the home menu. Marnus is still 83 overall. So if I do have a look at the standings, so the overall player of the series, Marnus Labuschagne is actually still at the top. Very surprising. As when it comes to bowling, he has taken 16 and an average of 9.1. How is that for the series? 16 wickets, better than all the bowlers. As with the bat, the top 5, Labuschagne isn't there because he hasn't made overly too many. As we have a look at the standings, Australia has won the Ashes 3-0. As all that England do have now is try to win the last 2 just to have some pride. Just thought about it. I reckon I'll save this in the test, as that it is the pink test for breast cancer, so that I'll do that in a separate video. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next career mode video of Marnus Labuschagne. Hopefully we can make some runs for him. That has been pretty disappointing. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.